Well, we have some pretty exciting news. This van behind me is for sale. We actually built this 3 years ago. So I'm gonna run through some of the specs, then we're gonna go in and do a full tour, talk you guys through what this van has inside. Also, before I jump into all of that, we'll have a link down below with all the specs, what year van this is, how much mileage it has. It is a 4x4, and then everything that has been put inside, as well as all the exterior stuff. So the truck bed treatment, wheels, tires, suspension, aluminum stuff. There's a lot on this van. So we're excited to share this one with you guys. So this is a 2019 170 Sprinter. It is a 2500 4x4, has about 10,000 miles on it. Exact mileage will be linked down below. So enough about the van itself, let's go in for the tour. So this is our weekender layout. There is not a wet bath in here, which keeps the floor plan really open and spacious. Up front, we have the two driver and passenger seats. They do have swivels on them, so you can turn around and create a seating area here. And then this is the broad arrow seat that actually folds flat to create another sleeping space. So it's really easy to do. I think I have B-roll of that, so I'll put it in here so we don't have to do that right now. But you do have the extra 2 passengers that can ride here, a little bit of storage underneath there. And then, like I said, this actually creates another bed. We do have storage up top with the headliner shelf. And then this floor plan, because we don't have a wet bath, there's just storage galore. There's upper cabinets running on both sides. We have a large dresser cabinet, a large kitchen. So come on in, Alex, and we'll go through all that. So like I said, we have a large dresser cabinet here. These are the Corian solid surface countertops. We have 4 big drawers in this cabinet, and then another just cabinet down below where actually this past client stored a Dometic little cassette toilet, so you can pull that out and use it if you need to. I don't think the toilet comes with the van, so you'll have to buy your own toilet with this one. We do have the nice large kitchen. This is a Dometic 85-liter fridge. We have a stainless drop-in sink with the nice little Corian insert. And again, just lots of storage in this van. I do love the tile backsplash. The blue brings a little pop of color in here. And then we trim that out with the stained poplar that matches the stained poplar ceiling. I absolutely love this ceiling in this van. This was the second time we'd actually done this ceiling with the slat look. I think it turned out beautifully. Poplar just looks amazing when it's stained. So lots of little wood details in here, even though we have a lot of white cabinets, whitish countertops. I think it all ties together and looks really nice. Now moving to the back of the van, we have our standard table convertible bench area. This one does not have the U-bench, so you can actually walk all the way to the back doors, which is really nice. It also gives you the option if like you're a skier or snowboarder, you can slide your gear in here in the back because you don't have anything closing off back here. Really nice area, very functional. It's also really nice because then you can access all of the upper cabinets super easily. Very nice. We have the Lagoon table swivel mount. It's locked down right now, so I'm not going to mess with that. But this swivels obviously into the middle to create your little working, playing, sleeping space. This table comes off, sits on the cleats, and we have one more little fill-in piece to make the bed and all the cushions come together to create an almost king-size bed. So very comfortable. This is actually 6 inches of memory foam and high-density foam, super comfy. You can zip off the upholstery covers and wash them if you need to keep them nice and clean. So that's kind of the main stuff on the inside as far as overall layout and flow. I do love this van because it is so open. You don't have the big wet bath here that takes up quite a bit of space. Makes it feel very spacious and roomy in here. This would be a great family van or weekend van. That's kind of why we call it the weekender. It's like grab the kids and your snow stuff and head up to the mountain or head to the beach in this thing and just hang out on the beach in this van. So I think that's it for me. Alex will hop on here and talk about all the specs with the battery bank, plumbing system, and then we'll go into all the exterior stuff.
So let's talk about the outside of this van. Like Sarah said, it's a 2019 4x4, which Mercedes isn't making anymore. They've transitioned everything to all-wheel drive. So with a 4x4, it comes with a 2-inch lift from the factory. We've then added the 2-inch striker lift kit from Van Compass. We aftermarket Falcon shocks on the front, Bilstein struts. We also put the aftermarket Falcon adjustable shocks on the rear, and we beefed it up with a 5,400-pound rear leaf spring. So this thing is riding high, it has tons of clearance on it, and it handles really, really well, which is super important when you put this much into a Sprinter. We've also put on the Illumines low profile roof rack. That's kind of our standard roof rack we add onto all of our vans. It's got 200 watts of solar up on the roof. It also has the Dometic RTX 2000 air conditioning unit, as well as the S-Bar D2 diesel heater and a fantastic vent fan. Also, when you come around the front, which I guess let's stop right here, because we also added the Black Rhino Warlords in the graphite, or it's the gunmetal finish. These are 17s. We went from the 16 to the 17-inch wheel and beefed it up with some BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires. Again, the whole van only has about 10,000 miles on it, so you've got plenty of tread left on those tires as well. In the front, we did our full exterior truck bed treatment spray on the plastic panels, behind the panels, and below. We also did the grille, added the aftermarket CA tuned front bumper with the Wern winch and shackles, so you can pull yourself out of those sketchy situations, or hopefully just your friend who gets stuck in their van or inferior vehicle. Up top, we've added a 50-inch Baja Designs light bar, and this thing is actually wired for the LP9s. Those do come included, they just haven't been installed yet. So it's got the 50-inch Baja Designs light bar as well as the LP9s that can mount right here on the CA tuned off-road bumper. We'll come around to the other side. Over here you can see we added the Illumines Nerf bars on both sides, so they run full front to back aluminum Nerf bars. The the Illumines high roof side ladder to get up onto the roof rack. There's plenty of storage space up there still, or room to get up and hang out if you want to do that. And then when we come around to the back of the vehicle, once we get back there, we'll tell you a little bit more about the battery bank and plumbing systems as well. But we also added an aftermarket hitch. This didn't have the hitch mount or the wiring, but this works great if you do want to put in like a hitch mounted bike rack or something like that, because there's nothing else on the back, so you could easily haul bikes or ski equipment, whatever you want. We'll open up these back doors and show you the back. Like Sarah was saying, this is nice and open through the middle, which is perfect for loading in your skis, your snowboards, your adventure gear, whatever you want to do. The electrical compartment is on the passenger side of this rig. We have 540 amp hours of battle-born lithium batteries, so that's 2 GC3s, a 3,000 watt inverter, 60 amps of alternator charging, solar controller, and a 3,000 watt inverter charger. So this thing has plenty of power to run the fridge, AC unit, whatever you need to be doing in the backcountry or off-grid. On the driver's side, we have our plumbing compartment. We've got a 33-gallon freshwater tank. We do have an outdoor shower here at the back. Water fill is through this port right here. And a 2.5-gallon Bosch water heater. So you've got hot water running to the sink, hot water going to the outdoor shower mixer. So thank you guys for watching this tour. It's fun to see a van that we built 3 years ago and what amazing shape this thing is still in. Again, if you are interested in buying this, there is a link down below that's going to have all of the tech specs and details on this van, everything that we've added, again, battery system, electrical, plumbing system, as well as a list price. And if you are interested in purchasing this vehicle, there's also going to be a call link, so you can book a call with me and chat about the rig. This vehicle is currently located in Reno, Nevada, so that is where you can pick it up. And hope you guys enjoyed this little reminiscence of a van. It's fun to see this one. Fun story, we actually bought this van for ourselves originally and then sold it to the client we built it for, and now it's fun to see it again. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time.